Hello. Today we're going to be inking a drawing that I accidentally misplaced because I have finally found it again. This is Polaris. As you can see, my original pencil lines are quite messy, so he needs to be tidied up before I can color him. I've actually had to darken this image a lot too because I have a very light hand. I start by outlining the whole image with a thicker 0.5 pen. This includes any small gaps or areas that are touching the background. Doing this means it will be a lot easier to isolate the image when I'm working with it digitally later. Next step is the opposite, and we go into the small details. I use a 0.05 pen for facial features and a 0.1 for outlining the hair and any exposed skin. I normally do this as two separate steps, but because Polaris mask hides so much of his face, I did them together. This step is where things start to take shape. I'm using a 0.3 pen here to draw in the main shapes of his clothing. It's a bit messier than I would like this time because some of the pencil lines have smudged, but I don't think it's too bad. Finally, I use the small pens again to go in and finish all the details. I find that, for me, size is more important than brand, but if you want to know what I've used, just let me know in the comments. I'm a creature of habit, so I don't change it up very often. And here we have the finished image. I had to do a few corrections digitally, but thankfully only easy ones. At this point he's ready for me to color, but we won't be doing that today. We will pick his color palette though. I have a few ideas for the kind of colors I want to use for him because he's a character I've been working with for a few years now. I'm not very good at picking out exact shades yet though, so we're going to use these 4 images as guidance. Here I've taken all of the colors I'm drawn to from all 4 images. We have 24 though, and that's far too many. After some deliberation, I've narrowed it down to 12. I use a lot of details in my designs, so this is a good number for me, but even I probably won't use all of them. This is what I call a character colors image where I'll make a background with every color I intend to use in it. It means at a glance I can see what they'll look like when put next to another character or the scenery, for example. I think Polaris colors have come out splendidly. Anyway, that's all from me for today. Catch you next time.